Over the past few days, IDF units have been conducting raids into the northern Gaza Strip. The attacks are taking place on terrain that has been reduced to rubble as a result of the massive strikes. North of Gaza, Israeli troops were able to get closer to Beit Hanun. At the moment, fighting continues on the northeastern outskirts of the settlement. To the west, Israeli troops entered the coastal Al-Karam district and attempted to advance deeper into the settlement. Hamas militants, in turn, responded with targeted attacks on the advancing enemy and rocket strikes. South of Gaza, Israeli forces crossed the Salah al-Din highway and continued moving towards Al-Rashid Road. The IDF's likely objective is to block the land routes between the north and south of the enclave. In parallel with the raids, the Israeli Air Force continues to launch massive strikes on the Gaza Strip. More than 400 people were wounded or killed in Jabalia. The IDF justified the casualties by eliminating one of the Hamas commanders. Egyptian authorities opened the Rafah crossing for the evacuation of foreigners, dual nationals, and seriously wounded from the Gaza Strip. Some 80 injured and 400 foreign nationals were allowed to leave the region. At the same time, Palestinian militias launch rockets towards Israeli cities. Border communities as well as Beersheba, Ashdod, and Tel Aviv were hit, with more than 20 people injured. Mutual exchanges of strikes between Hezbollah militants and Israeli soldiers continue along the northern border. In response to the shelling, the Israel Defense Forces hit forests in southern Lebanon with incendiary shells. Protests and clashes between the Arab population and Israeli security forces continue in the West Bank. Over 110 locals have been detained over the past 2 days, a significant number of whom are students and journalists. The Yemeni Ansar Allah movement attempted to strike southern Israel several times, but air defense intercepted all rockets. To strengthen the defense, the Israeli command transferred naval ships to the Red Sea.